Semi-finals. Working our way through the semi-finals here on this third day of competition. Karaoke 3 has come alight. Come alive, should I say. KACHAN of Belarus is wearing white. ALIMOVA of Uzbekistan wearing white, wearing blue. This then, first semi-final of the plus 70 kilograms. Is that going to be a score straight away? Almost counted her there, didn't she? Arina, KACHAN, 22 years of age, B3 classification. So is ALIMOVA of Uzbekistan. Semi-final of the plus 70 kilogram, the heavyweight ladies. We've seen Ippon after Ippon this morning session, this first session, should I say. So 1 minute, should I say, gone. Ah, she's been countered, look at that, Wazari scored. And ALIMOVA, she's the one that gets the score there because KACHAN came in for a technique, it was her technique, but it was countered by ALIMOVA. She was the first one to hit the deck. The score goes against them. Wazari then up to ALIMOVA. This time drops to the left. Well, KACHAN absolutely knows that she has to take the fight to ALIMOVA. She knows what she's got to do. KACHAN, the sports teacher. Trains at the Dynamo Club in Minsk. Well, she certainly seems to be the one initiating most of the techniques here, but it was just a counter technique from ALIMOVA that took her over. Coaches having to shout just information that is useful to the fighters. Penalty given to KACHAN then. Just trying to find out whether that was the right decision. Just a quick look at the corner judges. KACHAN now has to come forwards. Big right hand of KACHAN coming over the top. And now ALIMOVA will have to do something. She's just defending all the time. She's struggling here. This is a good chance for KACHAN to pull this back. ALIMOVA is ahead. She's got to hold off almost half the contest, though. Immediately, as you may call, they go into their posture or their position, best one that is good for them for actually throwing their opponent. Keeps breaking the grips off. It's going to be a second Shido here for ALIMOVA. ALIMOVA really struggling here. She's ahead, but finding it really hard. KACHAN needs to put her under pressure, keep up the attacks. This is the kind of contest that could just change. Saw the other one happen. And again, just drops onto her hands and knees, doesn't do anything. So really deserves to get another penalty on there, and then it would really open up this last minute. ALIMOVA holding on to her lead. And the referee doesn't give it. So the buzzer sounds for the last minute. The referee stopping that. I don't know why. I think another penalty is about to go to ALIMOVA. Well, it's the first time we've seen that here. We see it a lot. Able-bodied, but the coach asked to leave the chair because just too verbal. Too much information at the wrong time. So he will not, if she gets through to the final, he won't be able to sit in the chair. He's out now. A little bit too much excitement there for him. And he won't be able to shout either from the crowd. They'll stop that as well. For those of you that are thinking, well, he's got a place there just opposite, so he could shout from there, but he won't be able to. Now the attacks. 45 seconds. Just defending all the time here, ALIMOVA, not doing anything to attack whatsoever. So now she will get a third penalty, but is 29 seconds enough to get her disqualified? She was struggling almost 2 minutes from the end of the contest here. So one more penalty, it will be Honsokamaki disqualification. And if I was KACHAN's coach, I think I might say a small injection of pace would be needed. 22 seconds. And ALIMOVA from Belarus just holding on here. Oh, she's countered it again. Wazari was Etiepon. Well, she had to go for it there, KACHAN. She really did have to go for it. But ALIMOVA was waiting for it. The one attack she does, and she scores a Etiepon. She scores the second Wazari. She's through to the final, but her coach will not be there with her. She really did have to go for it there. Arina KACHAN did the right thing. She went for the big technique. She went for the big score. But in the end, ALIMOVA of Uzbekistan, huge pickup technique, takes her over for the second Wazari, and she is in the final. Well, if he tries to slip into the chair for the final, he will be severely reprimanded, I promise you. They won't allow him to do it. But she is in to the final. This is how it happened. Full commitment there from KACHAN. This time, big counter technique there. Wazari scored for it, but she already had a Wazari, so two Wazaris make the Ippon. So great technique right at the, well, she could have almost been disqualified. She didn't do much, but what she did do, she did it big. Confirmation, ALIMOVA